Zorp just crossed a line in space he can never uncross. Poor Zorp just floated too close to a black hole, and he just crossed a line he can never uncross, the event horizon. Past this point, nothing escapes, not light, not sound, not Zorp.
Zorp, get out of there.
But what does falling into a black hole actually feel like? And why does Bloop, watching from the ship, see something completely different? Today, we find out. Together with Zorp. Whether he likes it or not. Chapter 1, Spaghettification. Yes. That's the real scientific name. Gravity doesn't pull evenly on Zorp's whole body. It pulls much harder on his feet than his head.
I feel really stretchy.
So he stretches. Longer. And longer, until he's a long thin noodle of atoms. For Zorp, this happens in a blur. Just a few seconds, but for Bloop, watching from a safe distance.
It's happening in slow motion out here.
It looks like it's taking forever. Chapter 2, Time itself bends. Here's where it gets truly bizarre. Near a black hole, gravity doesn't just bend space, it bends time. To Bloop, on the ship, Zorp seems to slow down. Slower. And slower. He never actually sees Zorp cross the event horizon.
He's just frozen there. Forever.
Zorp just gets redder. And dimmer. And fainter. Scientists call this redshift, until, after what feels like an eternity to Bloop, Zorp simply fades from view. But here's the twist. For Zorp himself, none of that slow motion stuff is happening.
Everything feels totally normal to me.
His own clock ticks along completely normally. He crosses the event horizon in what feels like seconds, not knowing Bloop will never see it happen. Chapter 3, The Singularity. Deeper inside, Zorp is heading toward the center, towards something called the singularity, an unimaginable amount of mass, crushed into basically nothing, a single point with zero size and infinite density. This is where Einstein's own equations completely break down. Nobody actually knows what happens at this exact point.
Is Zorp crushed? Or does something else happen?
Some scientists think matter is simply destroyed. Others think it might connect to a tunnel. A theoretical tunnel to somewhere else entirely. Out through the mirror opposite of a black hole. A white hole. We genuinely do not know if this is real. Nobody has ever survived a black hole to tell us. So what really happens inside a black hole? Black holes aren't just cosmic vacuum cleaners. They're the ultimate edge of human knowledge. The place where space, time, and physics itself run out. Bloop is still staring at the spot where Zorp vanished.
Zorp? Buddy? Zorp?
Then, on the far side of the galaxy, a small green hand reaches out of a glowing white hole. So, dead end. Or secret passage? You tell us in the comments. And subscribe to help us find Zorp.
See you on the next trip. Smash that subscribe button, human. See you next trip.